They say some secrets are best left at the bottom of the sea, but no one ever warned me about what happens when they start to surface. My first night as the new lighthouse keeper, I noticed the air tasted like rust, and the fog rolled in thicker than milk. The locals had muttered about the place being cursed, but I figured it was just their way of keeping strangers out. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I wasn't alone up here, watching the black waves churn. Every night at 2:17 a.m., the beam would flicker, and I'd see it, a ship, ancient and rotted, crashing against invisible rocks, splintering over and over in the same spot. No matter how many times I tried to radio for help, the equipment only spat static. I started marking the nights on a wall, but the same date kept repeating. My reflection in the lighthouse glass grew paler, my eyes ringed with sleeplessness, and I'd swear the ship's crew looked up at me as they drowned, their mouths open in silent accusation. Last night, I dreamt seawater flooded the stairs, rising with every toll of the distant bell. When I woke, the floorboards were wet, and I heard footsteps, bare, dragging, leaving briny footprints. They emerged from the mist, men and women in tattered uniforms, their faces bloated and ice-cloudy, dripping salt water onto the ancient stone. They spoke in voices that sounded like the wind through broken rigging, telling me the same shipwreck had been happening for centuries, and the lighthouse keeper always watched. One of them pressed a cold, clammy hand to my chest and whispered, "It's your turn to watch the light go out." As dawn broke, I realized the lamp was dead, the sea eerily calm. I stood by the window, unable to move, knowing the next ship was already on the horizon, and that, this time, I'd be the one reaching for shore, my skin slick with brine, whispering warnings to whoever came next.